Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Next.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes going back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Gonzalez.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Carlos Santana now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's your one in the 240s for the year. Ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Mutter has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's another 2-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the
right
box,
fielder, number 20.
Steven Souza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Stepping in, Kyle
the catcher,
Schwarber.
number
He brings
13.
an average in the 260s into this
Schwarber.
one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the...
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman.
The average for him entering
Miguel
play sits down in the
Sano.
250s. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got it onto the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Broxton is there, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Digging in,
First baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin
And the average isn't pretty, down into the
Encarnacion.
roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one in the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's
Leading
sitting
off for the
just
Rays.
above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ryan Schimpf. carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
10,
Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder Cameron Maben.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
Hard liner to center field. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter. Logan
hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Cespedes is there, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Digging
20.
in now, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Catcher. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, strike one.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
First baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he'll snap one over to first, but the runner's back easily. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out. Ready for another chance? Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. And that one misses upstairs 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Maben comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve trying to get there. He makes the play. A great catch on. At the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Cameron Maben.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jim Johnson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's in there. Base hit. Maben rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 now to Cespedes. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Standing in, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll... Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in and looking for more. Colby Rasmus. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hector Dawn. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The right fielder, number
Striding
20.
in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steven Souza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he takes strike 2. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at Gonzalez. To first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit to short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Taylor Motter. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Motter rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this will be foul. Ready with the 2-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on, and that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Will Harris. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back, because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes is going back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time for the third. Ready for another chance. Cameron Maybin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Jose Altuve is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Souza is under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply toward the right side. Cespedes is there to put it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Altuve is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 32.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. taken. Now it's 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Galvis is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Second baseman,
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Josh Reddick will look for some 2-out.
Hitting for the Astros, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Sam Dyson will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
49, Sam Dyson.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Souza is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Rays offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Carlos Santana. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.